Did y'all see what Ayanna Pressley said after their meeting with the Epstein victims? Watch this.
What we heard here today was harrowing, and it is proof of what has been an institutional, systemic betrayal for decades. These women now who were preyed upon, groomed, exploited, violated from as young as 13 years old. Their bodies violated, their minds manipulated, and their dreams denied. Aspiring artists, lawyers, actors, people who had big dreams. And those dreams have been dashed and denied because of the shame they carry, because of the trauma they carry. It is a lifetime sentence. Jeffrey Epstein is dead, but his hurt and his harm is alive and well in the daily experiences of these survivors. Maxwell is incarcerated, but it is these survivors, these victims, who are still very much in jail. And they are deserving of transparency, of accountability, and of healing. Today's roundtable, again, it was necessary, it was long overdue, and it was very powerful. And it is why I continue to call for a congressional hearing, because their stories need to be a part of a congressional record, and the entire public needs to understand just how systemic and how far and wide and how deep this institutional betrayal goes. So that congressional hearing still needs to happen, and this discharge petition still needs to go to the floor. One of the things that was said over and over again today is that the investigation is not complete. The investigation is not even done. So we need all of this. Republican colleagues to prove that they will break their legacy of treating trauma with more trauma and shielding predators, from Jim Jordan to Matt Gaetz to Donald Trump and now to Jeffrey Epstein. They've got a hell of a track record. They might want to try to break that up. In the words of Edmund Burke, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men and women to do nothing. Are we going to set up and be good men and women so that evil does not triumph? And I'm going to close on the final thing, which is the most important. For people that would wonder, how high are the stakes here? This is a matter of life and death. Because Virginia Giuffre took her life after decades of failure, and there are victims that can no longer come forward because they're in a fetal position, so broken by the weight of what they've been carrying, shame that they've been carrying when it is not their shame to carry. So Virginia Giuffre took her life because of the institutional, consecutive failures and betrayals of our government. So this is a matter of life and death.
I'm so happy that she called out these Republicans, because why the fuck is y'all trying to protect these predators? Y'all got a track record of protecting predators, and that shit needs to fucking stop. It's disgusting that these victims have to walk around in the world with Dookie Booty as their president, somebody who violated them, holding the highest seat of the fucking land. And all the other men that are involved just living their life like nothing fucking happened, while they have to relive that shit every fucking day and try to live their lives knowing that the person that did it to them isn't facing any consequences. If you guys want to watch their press conference, it's going to be on tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. As many people as possible need to be watching so they can see how many people care about getting these Epstein files released and getting justice for these victims.